this is Poplar Street, and next to me is the Steinmark Square, which a lot of things are happening now. A nice area for people to gather and celebrate life. There's a Christmas tree out there. Okay, one of my first stops, well, first I'm getting on Main Street, not Main Street, excuse me. I'm getting on Washington Avenue. There's Jim's Cafe. A lot of people go there. There's Pilot's Barbershop. I'll make a quick stop right now and say hello to Maurice Kelly, who's a photographer here. Good morning, Mr. Maurice Kelly. How are you doing today?
And you are on because it's Lincoln.
He stops. But here we go. Let's get back on Main Street. Not Main, I keep saying that. Why don't we get back on Washington Avenue? Here we go. Good morning. CBS Bank. And this is the Methodist Church downtown. Let me be careful getting on the road, but however, it's not a lot of traffic right now at this time. It's actually 10:30. Flanders Bank. Let's see if Betty Lynn is in. She's the mainstream director, Betty Lynn Cameron. Keep it right there. Good morning, Betty Lynn.
How are you?
Well, actually, I want to see how you've been doing.
Good.
I'm on my way to St. Joe.
What is that?
I got a camera to show the sights of going downtown on a Segway.
Oh my gosh.
Now, how was the parade? I heard it was really
It was
good.
It was very easy.
Okay, it's a new attire.
It is so cool.
See you later.
You're always the first to get
Well,
like that.
lock everything up. We can be safe, and it's nice and warm here.
Are you going to show us the tour of Greenville?
Oh yeah, on the
Segway? There
Segway.
you go.
I'm going to school actually to St. Joe, so
Yeah.
that's why I'm going to do it and go all the way that
That is
direction.
so cool.
See you later.
That is so cool.
Bye. A great asset to the city. Going back first. Okay, let's get on the road. Oh, Masonic building, I think. Something of that nature. I'm not quite sure. Oh, Greenville Buick. Of course, all that's moved now to 82, Highway 82. There's that's the main Regions Bank. We'll pass another one pretty soon, well, later on this trip. Okay, let me watch the traffic. Then I'll go again. Beautiful day, even though it's like 33 degrees. That's Trustmark. That bank has been around for a long time too, under the leadership of Bill Calloway. Dawson Furniture. This is called good morning. This is called the Delta Brewery. They supplied things to make beer. And also they do cheese as well. Have the kids to make cheese. His name is Brad Haggard, and he also works at the Office Depot. Now this is St. Vincent's, a good place to help people in need. It's run by the Catholic congregation, St. Joe Catholic Church. Of course, volunteers, which is a great thing. Queen City. Now this, of course, is the old train depot. Has been around for a while, but now they have funds for new renovation. That's like, there seems like there's a train that will be coming. Have to watch for things like that for sure. Okay, this is time for me to cross the street. No traffic. Good. This is the Boyer Shopping Center next to me on the left. But here is WABG. The office building is the gray building. Administration. The next one is the news group. Also where they televise. Beautiful sunny day. This is a new renovated, I believe it's just renovated, courthouse. Now the courthouse, Washington County Courthouse, where you get your licenses and things of that nature. That building on the left used to be the old telephone building. It could be the same, but where you used to have operators and things, of course, things have changed so much now. Now we're going to pass by Shipley Donuts, the original Shipley Donuts. It's been here for just ages. We'll pass by another one pretty soon. We'll be on the back side, so you won't get to see it. Now we're still on Washington Avenue. And what I try to do is pick the nicer roads, because there are some pretty bumpy roads here, and it's one heck of a challenge on the Segway. Nice person let me in through first. How you doing? Good. This is King's Daughter, the back side of it. It was in a separate private hospital at one time. Now it's part of DRMC, Dr. Regional Medical Center. That's located on Highway 1. But now it's just joined together. They have different departments here. Delta Regional Wound Medical, let's see, Wound Heating Center. Okay. Now I've left that particular street, which was Washington Avenue. I'm going to Arnold because I try to stay away from some of the busier roads. Okay, we were on Starling, but now I'm turning on Arnold. A lot of people normally sit out on the porch when it's not quite so cold in this nursing home. Gives you a good view of some of the people, with some of the housing here on Arnold Street, and that's Dr. Eggers. He's been around for a while. He's an ophthalmologist. As you can see, some of the houses are not in the best shape. Some of them are still vacant. There's a couple. Look boarded up. How you doing? Good. Okay. Make sure they know she's letting me know I'm here, or she's here. Very good. Now we're crossing the highway. This is Highway 82 East. Once you cross the street, you notice the housing has improved. It's always been a nice area, Arnold. I think it's Arnold Avenue. I'll be turning off at Arnold in just a minute. I'm turning on Havana. Again, I'm looking for the best roads. It's further up, there's some little bumps ahead. Have to be a little more careful. I'll take right here on McAllister. Now I'm actually approaching Greenville High in just a moment. Alright, turn over here. This is Parkview Baptist Church. Well, formerly they have just taken the signs down. I believe another group has purchased it. And Parkview is actually merged with Second Baptist Church, and I think on Colorado, and they'll come with another, I'm assuming, Baptist name. Now we're going, let's see, we're at Buster Brown Community Center. It's been around a long time. It's also part of one of the election headquarters. And you see that area, a kind of a beige area, that's the Greenville Public Swimming Pool. And since it's winter, I'm not sure it's still open or not. Now this is the Greenville High School. We just passed some churches. That was Trinity. This is Greenville High School. I actually went to Greenville High in my younger days. And they have that remodeled. and has definitely added on. The building's much larger than I remember. They're still adding on some renovation that you'll eventually see in the back. Looks like they're also working on the roof over here. Quite a older building. There's the construction. And of course this the Greenville High Stadium, home of the Greenville Hornets. Nice looking squirrels in this sound. Very playful. One thing you can do on the Segway is enjoy everything more up close. I always say you can actually smell the roses. Now we're going to Causey Drive and eventually we'll merge to Fairview. It's currently 10:45 in Greenville, Mississippi. This is Fairview. Been around for a long time. Great playground for children. And there's a nice walking path that a lot of people would be walking. Like I said, it's a little cold, so that may be why there's not many people walking at this point. This, again, is Hardy Park. There's a walker right there. Again, this is Fairview. I love those squirrels. That's a lot of squirrels. Wow. Now we are approaching a more heavily traffic street. This is Reed Road. Well, we do have a green light, that's good. So I won't be on it that long. Okay, up ahead is Sonic. There's two Sonics in town. One here on Reed Road, and the other one is on Highway 82 East. I'm gonna take a right here on Mary Street. It's a and there's how you doing? We just passed the other Shipleys on the back side. How you doing? A lot of construction. Well, the streets need help, so I'm glad they're here. Okay, thanks for the warning. The other area, of course, is this is the back street, is Highway 1, Martin Luther Highway, Martin Luther King. Now here's another Regis Bank on the back side. Of course, it actually faces the Highway 1. That's the sign for 2020 Eye World under the leadership of Dr. Bertera. He's the optometrist in town. Now we're approaching the Greenville Mall. I take different routes when I go to the school. And today I'm gonna take a different route, which is going to be I'll be going close next to the YMCA. Here's another branch of the Trustmark. Now this, of course, is the Greenville Mall. And then I can cross it right here. Here we go. There's a new McDonald's over there. We'll visit that again on my next trip. Close to Star Mart. Let's see. This is called Fairground area. There's another Planters Bank, Subway, and This is Ward Recreation, another facility for sports. There's tennis courts and things of that. Public tennis courts. And there's Steinmark, originally from Greenville. This is another location. We did mention Steinmark Square, where the original location was downtown. Frost Stop and Pennswalies. This is the YMCA. Carter Memorial YMCA. This is the Delta Regional Pavilion. Set apartments. Here's another walking trail as well at the YMCA. It's called Washington Village Apartments. Moso Group owns those apartments. Agricultural fields right around Greenville. We'll see more in a little bit. This is a Wellington Place. A nursing home for one of their specialties, Alzheimer's patients. Now we're going to the back side of, and I'm going to take a break, of the Steve Jernigan's River City Rehab Facility. See you later. Merry Christmas.
Okay, maybe see you Friday.
Yeah, I'll be here. Bye. Going on the back side of, let's see, St. Joe. In fact, at this point right now, you can see St. Joe up ahead, but I've got to go a different way because there's no way to just cut across. So I'm going to stay on Fairground Road, which is the same street as we were on at the YMCA. A little bumpy here. Let me get on this side. Okay, there we go. pastures or fields. Be interesting to see what it would be when they start planting. Some major crops now, of course, is soybean, corn, sorghum, wheat, now we're actually going to approach another street. It's called Beauchamp. I guess you call it Beauchamp's Extended. Now some people don't call it Beauchamp. They'll call it Beauchamp. But here in the South, in Greenville, we call it Beauchamp. Not a lot of traffic, but occasionally they do have some traffic, as you can tell. As you can tell, this road is a little bumpier for sure, so when I get a chance after this car passes, I'll get on the other side, the opposing traffic side. And that levels it out a little bit better. More fields. As you can see, there are some cars on that other road, and that road is Raceway Road. But when it turns the curve, I think it becomes VFW Road. Look, go back to the left side. There we go. You can tell the head's rained a little bit. You can see it in the roads. Actually, the trip that I'm on when I go to school normally runs about 35 minutes plus. It's from like one end of town to another end of town. I think let me move on over. More traffic than usual on the street at this time of the day. Right now it's almost, it is 11 o'clock. I'll just keep on going. I am now on BFW Road. Of course, not many leaves as far as since it is December. It is December the 11th. 2013. Okay, I'm finally about to approach my destination. This looks like a big combine. Let's stay out of this way. Well, this is farming country. This is Delta Egg, owned by Johnny McWright. Now getting close, at least to my destination. That football field or stadium is the St. Joe Fighting Irish. A decent season, but also a rebuilding season. St. Joe Catholic School. There's Ms. Elf. Bell rings. Now for class. Good morning, Mr. Artman. Good. Hey, you doing all right? Good. Now, what's your name?
It's gonna be on camera, Rap.
I'm gonna be on camera.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. And now this is my class. Classroom.